Is this like the whole timeline? Just pause for a minute. I'm just cracking up because I'm like watching the clips. I'm like, oh man, this shit's sick. But like, I'm not like, oh shit, like I don't know what to say. So I'm just like, okay, really?
I don't know how to hit play. Oh, I got it. Okay.
The year is 2023. I'm about to watch the rough cut of the new 686 video.
Bismarck got like a foot of snow in November, and like pretty early November, before Thanksgiving. So we went, which is the earliest I've ever filmed. But
are you guys sure you're not gonna hurt yourself?
that was it.
He hit me up in November to go, like, because we decided we're making the movie, and then you guys were going on that trip. That's sick that you guys went on that early mission. That looks so sick. What the hell?
I jacked it from Sam Taxman's playlist.
What is it?
With my lip, like, my body, I do a little, like, twitch. That was the first clip of the winter.
This was just like a super high bust spot, which made sense because I didn't recognize it in any footage, but it's not like it's right there out in the open, you know. But yeah, we went there before sunrise, and I think we got all of like 30 minutes before getting kicked out, but
Tommy trying to give flowers to that guy. That guy scared the shit out of me. He was like some like ex-con or something. He was pretty beast. He was not happy.
I think Tobey was saying that same guy is the guy that always kicks everyone out, so.
And Tobey with the fisheye coming through. We love our boy Tobey. He's just like the nicest guy ever. Great filmer, awesome to hang out with, just like super down. He films the WAP videos out there. Fucking Tobey is the shit. Kinda wished I did that a little bit better. We started getting all caught up, like thinking I should do that like weird other thing. I just bashed the flag. It was the beginning of the winter. We were kind of finding our groove.
Yeah.
end of Helsinki trip, snow is getting like so bad. This is like one of the most, famous old Gap 2 rails that everybody's filmed on. Oh, you could like hit it in a line. It's really quick and sketchy, but like it kind of lines up. This is maybe Christmas Eve. This guy like kicked us out like so many times, and we're just like, okay, like sorry, like we're leaving tomorrow, we're never coming back, like sorry, we're gonna just like keep doing this. Finally he's just like calls like the local police or whatever, and then the cops show up and they're just like, you're all good, like no worries. And then Tommy was trying back lip, but I don't think he did it how he wanted to. But I was like, well, I can't front board it if Tommy's back lipping it. So then I just went Hail Mary on this like front board 270 to 50. That was a cool spot.
Hitting the hip flexor. Fell asleep to this last night. The year before, we just went to Pittsburgh for I think a week. Spent a couple days on that Sea King. I remember watching Riley trying to switch back up, and some of them, his nose he'd be so inside that his nose would like hit the stairs just from being so like dipped on the inside. I can't imagine going switchback with that. It's the way it curves, like you're turning over 90. Like, God.
But this is like the most sense of like relief I've ever had after like landing something, because I think I just tried it so long and I'm just like, fuck, can I even do this? You know what I mean? Like,
Man, that switchback lip was fucked. That would be so scary to try that.
Yeah. I brought him for this fucking moment right here.
Holy shit, dude. We all just passed out so hard.
Dude, I was
That's
in
a
full
crazy
on, like,
dream.
me too. I was, New York was in my dream.
What?
Yeah.
Was she nice? But then this was the first day, and like we did that like transfer ledge to rail thing, and then we also did this like dumpster to back lip on the kink.
But you got a down flat, hop, flat, down flat, transfer to a rail. Like, miss me on that thing.
But I think I could do it better. But the ledge is like, I'm like, oh shit. But I think the pops like get way more insane.
Oh!
Are we supposed to plug it in? Prop the hood, let me look at it.
Yeah, Riley.
This thing sounds cherry.
That one was nice.
Wow!
Dude, you were so fucking like blunted on the last one.
Like too
That was, like,
close to
glass
the
The car?
too close.
Dude, I was
I
like,
dropped early.
that's nice.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You're good. Yeah. Great job. Yeah. Right, one of those two.
Look at that. There's chocolate chip cookies for every show. We hit the triple kink ledge in the morning. So we all got tricks on that, and then we like went there and we only probably had like an hour of light.
But this spot's just kind of ridiculous. Like it does a full 180, super tight quarters. Just like doesn't make sense, you know?
Pretty close.
The elf camera on the pole looks pretty sick. I pressed the record button on that one.
Can I call my son? He's an operative.
You can, yeah, you
Just
can.
once. Okay. I will stay all day.
For a little bit.
Okay. Bye.
C was also like riveted. So when you'd catch it, it'd be like. It felt really like cool to like go around that, especially all on the inside.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I don't know too many people that could like do that, you know, in forest. Just handled it. And it's really sick.
I don't know. That was pretty fucking loose, but.
But yeah, Forrest is a freak. He's mad good. Lands everything.
Teaching you all how to drive standard.
I know. I kind of was excited to spitball it.
Oh my, driving out of here. We're all of them in the car. Like, it's been a crazy trip already, man.
Whatever, we'll figure it out. They're good.
That was so scary looking at it from the top. It was just like a 40-foot drop with like all these rocks and stuff. And then just like this tiny like rail that was probably built like 50 years before we were born or something.
In someone's backyard. Just not a very like inviting place to snowboard at.
That was one of the most scared I've maybe been like this winter watching Tommy first try that.
And when you're up there, you can't see anything. Like it's just a blind jump. And then that wall's super close. I don't feel good.
I think that was the one, man. I think it was the one.
found that tree.
That's nice. Store on the side of the street. Those shades. You still have those shades, right? Silver fucking goggle glasses.
Maybe my favorite spot that I saw. That was such a cool looking thing. And it was big. And that day was really cool too because we met the homie Vlad.
The good homie Vlad.
Yeah. And he brought us iced tea. We were kind of like, we set everything up and then we were kind of like having a stakeout waiting for this one car.
I think we were there for like 3 hours just waiting.
Asked if he could help. He ended up like going into the businesses all around and asking whose car it was, trying to get them to move the parked car that was in the way. He couldn't find the person. We're all sitting there like kind of defeated, and then all of a sudden we just see this lady walking. We're like, she looks like she might drive that car, and then like sure enough she gets in, drives away, and we're all freaking out. She was probably like, what is going on?
This is gonna be insane.
It's steep.
That day was, we also hit the down ledge to flat down rail, aluminum. That was that same day. Yeah, those are two good clips for that day. Like Tommy's is like insane.
This is like full on like downtown, like this is where all the businesses are. There's so many people. We saw Vlad with his dog.
We prepped that like marble ledge. We had to like, we borrowed all these tools from our Airbnb host because there was all these like screws on it that we had to, and it was not easy to get them off.
Take it whatever you want. You have a hammer. This one if you want to cut something. Okay.
It's got the
Use,
bit.
use what you want. If you need something else, just tell us.
And so we ran over to that, and there was a car parked in the bottom, and it was like, if we could find out how to move this one car, we could like hit the spot. And I look in the window of the car, and there's like a phone number in it, and some like Romanian word. So I just like call the phone number, and this woman answers. She's like at work. I'm like, hey, do you have this like this car, this type of car that's parked out front? And she's like, yeah, what's going on? And I'm like, I just am like trying to snowboard here. Like, I'll be done in 30 minutes, but like, is there any way you could come like move your car so I could hit this spot? And then like 15 minutes later, she came down. And then it was just like such a hectic, high pressure situation.
And it was also like 4:35 p.m. So lights going down, like sun's about to dip off, and like cops are on the way. It's like now or never. And
You know you're gonna get kicked out. You have a limited amount of time, and he just kind of handled this thing pretty quick. It's cool to see.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a great stay. Felt pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely just like something about the like energy at a spot where you're like, I literally have like a few tries to do this. So it's like you either have to do it or you're just like going home like bummed. And when you kind of like force yourself into that place, you're just like, well, I'm gonna do it because it doesn't always work out like that, but I got pretty lucky this year at a few high bust things. Definitely that ledge to rail, and then like the gap to back lip was like so annoying.
How you feeling today?
Honestly, I could have used a little more wine last night.
Like it was like next to this like local police shop, and we had to put snow through this road, and like
I was filming with the dad cam, but also like trying to like make sure the landing was okay, which also really stressed me out.
All right, now you wait 1 second.
I'm
Hold
trying
on.
to watch for people so that they don't get in the way and like. Wait.
You.
Okay. Making me nervous. Filming, putting the camera down, running, trying to make sure the landing's okay, watching for people. Ah.
Just gotta get one. I'm done, dude. I'm done.
The stair clip's really sick too. Underneath this highway, and it was just like aesthetically pleasing spot, and she did it really well.
she'd commit to something fully right from the jump, which is cool. Like sometimes it's easier said than done to like go full commit right out the gates.
Dude, that was scary. She was hauling ass towards that street, and that was a busy street. The other crew that we were with they saw someone get hit on that street like a few days before that or something too.
Succes! Succes! Oh. Yes?
There you are, thank you. Appreciate it.
Spor la treabă.
Sessioning a down bar, having fun. Expand on the vehicle.
And all of a sudden, I remember just being like upside down on top of this car.
I was scared, man. I don't like to see people hitting cars, man.
He ended up coming out, and I was like, oh boy, like, and he's just beaming his car. Like, he knew right away that his car got hit.
So he ended up asking for money to fix the car, and I was like pretty bummed at this point because I was frustrated because I really wanted that switch front board. And I was like kind of emotional, trying to talk to this guy, trying to figure out how much money he wanted. Gave it to the guy. It was dark. We left. So then the next day, we did something before the rail the next day. The house rail.
Could I possibly go in there and film from the window?
It's just like small town in Romania, and like you forget that like small town in Eastern Europe, it's probably like the same families living on like the whole street. We knock on the neighbor's door, which was that lady. Do you know these people over here like across the way? And she's like, yeah, that's my cousin. Like, and so then we walk over to her cousin's house, and she's like, can these guys like snowboard in the backyard? And they're like, sure.
Is that too much? Yeah?
Then we built like a fucking 8-foot tall cheese wedge up there. And so all of a sudden we have like this huge jump. We're like, is this a good idea? Like, this looks pretty bad.
She was so nice. She was only worried about someone getting hurt. It was pretty late in the day and we're kind of driving around and we find this other down rail. It was like 4 o'clock. It was going to be dark. I was like, I don't want to get into this battle right now. Like, I'm not mentally like prepared to enter into this. That's when we met Irene. And she's like,
Today's my birthday.
Oh, sick.
Happy birthday!
That's all I wanted. I wanted to see you guys.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Especially her. I wanted to see her.
ended up hitting another car, damaged my thumb pretty badly. I think you guys didn't really know what to do with me at this point. Like, oh God, this girl's injured. What do we do? I think I went into the van and just had a moment, probably called my mom. My thumb's broken. These guys don't know me. They don't know how to handle my emotions. Like, just had a moment in there, and then she was really hyped to meet us. And I'm like, okay, yeah, it's cool to meet you. I'm like, my thumb's really broken though. And she's like, okay, like, I'll just get in the car with you guys. I'll take you to the hospital. My friend's a doctor.
If you're gonna go to like the hospital.
It was kind of a disaster. Irene was translating everything for me. It was also her birthday. So they get me in like a cast for the moment. And then we drop Irene off at some bar. She's like, can we take a photo together? I'm like so disheveled, like wet gear, broken thumb, just like pretty upset. I'm like taking a photo with my new friend Irene. And then
The worst conditions of any fucking spot I've ever like seen in my life.
Yo. You got this, man. No problem. No problem. Oh, yeah, you're soaked. Do you need a new can?
It was sick to go to Romania and like make the most out of it until the snow was completely gone. The day we left, there was no snow to be seen. It was crazy.
God, someone could have on the way back, huh?
We're closing.
We're
tight quarters.
What's that?
Riding through like slush on grass. And Colton's out there in the pouring rain, like, just soaking wet. Like, I definitely bruised still have like a bump on my bone right here, but I definitely bruised the dude, I'm getting broke off out there, man. Tommy's got some good t-shirts, huh?
Spot for like quite a while at this point. Everyone else was having a lot of fun that day. I remember there was like looking down and I'm seeing like Heenan was like jumping off a building and like
Big old sloppy tuna fish.
and there's like a kickball like everyone's having such a good time and I'm just like I don't want to hit this thing again. I'd been like bounced off it a couple times and like also had come really close a couple times, just like yeah, so it was a relief when I landed one that felt good, I guess.
Was so sick. It came around so natural. It's just like,
Kind of just ninja rolled.
yeah. Got kicked out by the cops like immediately, but then they left. So we just like started hitting it, but I was going into it with this mindset of like the cops could be back any second and they could be pretty like pissed off. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, when do you see like a huge rail like going into a, like, it looks like it's inside almost. I'm glad we got it.
Indoor triple kink sub son.
You have to like step out of your comfort zone in front of other people and like try shit that you're probably, you know, potentially gonna like get hurt on or like, and you're scared. And everyone's just like sitting around like watching you like, you got it. Like, glad I'm not doing it. Like, I already did my scary shit. Like, your turn.
This was the second trip with Tommy. This is when I was like, Tommy is like the hardest worker ever because he did that trick so many times, in my opinion, perfectly, and he just kept doing it till it was like exactly what he wanted, and it's very admirable. He's so talented and so hardworking, and it was such a treat filming with him.
A lot of tries that didn't come close, and I had one where I was like almost off the end and like landed clean. So like in my head, I'm like, did I do it? You know?
Oh my god.
Tell me that was good.
That was incredible.
You could just picture how it should look, I guess, or how you want it to look, and it was so close.
I think it was the next go after that where I like came off towards the closeout, so I like jumped. Wasn't the most snow down there, and I kind of just like tweaked my knee and like just kind of was like, fuck, like I can't hit this anymore, you know, like my body's trash, and like I kind of came off early. I don't even know if I have a clip, so I was just like kind of like in a weird headspace for a second, and just actually decided to like keep trying.
I feel like the video never does justice. Like coming off the end of that is like, it's huge, that fence.
Oh my god.
Way to be. That was it? No questions?
That was it. That was fucking it.
That was fucking it.